Adrenaline's coming up in the cockpit right now, ladies and gentlemen. They're pressing on the brakes. The flag is down. Our first row is off, Tommy. There we go. Race 66 and race number 3 on their way down the runway. A little bit of a tailwind. You can see the rudder control happening on both aircraft. The tails come up, the aircraft begin to fly. Beautiful shot there of our 2 leaders. Our pole position on the right side of your screen. Second hand, the tan aircraft, and race number 3, the white and black aircraft of Sam Swift. Race number 3.
Very close to start. This is the oil lap, the oil heat lap.
Oil warm-up lap, starter lap is also what it's known as, and standard for air racing. It's been there forever, but you can see them begin that turn around pylon number 1. You see the red and white cans on top of the poles there, and there's more of our competitors coming around the pylon cans now as we make our way around. But again, this is the starter lap, the oil warm-up lap. Our competitors can jockey for position on this lap, Tommy, but we don't start counting laps until they pass the home pylon on the home stretch here in momentarily. But there you see our leader on the left of your screen, Tom Martin in second hand. The tan airplane starts a roll to the left around pylon number 4. Here he goes by pylon number 5, and right over the top of us in your living room, pylon number 6. Right there as he heads back to the home stretch, and here they are rolling out on the home stretch right here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, and we're about to start counting laps, Tommy, when they pass the home pylon right here as we go by. Lap 1 of 6 underway, Tommy.
Race 66 out front. That's 3rd and 4th right there. That's Tommy Sewell and Andrew McVicker, shake and bake. Yellow jersey.
And our leaders are about a quarter to a half a lap ahead. Tommy, again, we did the 4-second interval start, so folks don't feel like it was an unfair advantage to those subsequent rows. Our race officials will account for those times when they finish at the end. But they are racing for position. They are stay low, turn left, go fast. And here we see our leader right here. And any passing that has to occur happens low and has to happen on the outside. So the best place to be is the pole position, the inside track, shortest way around the course, obviously. And here you see fairly evenly matched between first and second, Tommy, as we're making our way around.
Second hand race 66, maybe opening it up just a tiny bit, but still very competitive at the top. Here's the race between 3rd and 4th right now. Yellow jersey and shake and bake. Race 25, race 17.
Yeah, Tommy Sewell,
well matched.
Yeah, Tommy Sewell there in 4th has been slowly making ground on McVicker as they make their way back now around pylon number 1, headed around the north end of our up-close and personal course. Here you see them right over the top of our pylon can from out in the desert. Wow, that is shaping up to be a little bit of a competition right here. Let's see if Tommy Sewell can catch up with him. Tommy Sewell, an airline captain.
Right.
It does this
from
for
Las
fun.
Vegas, yeah.
And here you see a little bit of the strategy where yellow jersey there in race 17, staying low, staying tight inside. It's going to force Tommy Sewell to pass him on the outside. There you get a great look at him from the south end of our course, pylon number 5 right there. And there you see Tommy Sewell pop into view. He's a little higher, trying to get around that outside. Now watch here on the straightaway. You'll see the nose come down. Try to convert some of that altitude into airspeed. See if he can gain. That's a very common strategy in pylon racing is when you're behind, convert your speed right here to altitude. You see him pull up and try to just maintain pace, maintain position with the person in front of you. And then when you get to the straightaway, convert that altitude. Let gravity help pull you down the straightaway, and watch right here as they'll
Tommy
both
doing a good job of staying in touch with him, that's for sure.
He's right there in his hip pocket. And we've got lap 2. We're working on lap 2 right now. And so he's got a few laps to make this work. We'll see if he can catch up and possibly get a pass going here. But beautiful look at the top of those beautiful biplanes to make their way around. Tommy, we're excited to have biplanes back in the National Championship air races.
I've missed them the last couple of times.
Yes.
They're susceptible to weather, to wind, and so forth like that. So we're thankful for every heat we can get in during this week. For sure.
Absolutely. So glad to have him here. But here you see Tommy again converting that speed out of that altitude and beginning to close the gap just a little bit as he gets there. So every lap he's getting a little bit as we are now in lap 3. I don't know if we've got enough laps left at this overtake rate.
Fast.
But he is sure doing everything he can, and Andrew McVicker doing everything he can to keep his airplane fast and tight and take that shortest way around to stay out in front. But boy, this is really getting to be quite a competition as we jump back to our leader, Tommy.
Well, it's been Tom Martin all the way out front there. opened up the early lead and has maintained it, if not added to it a little bit.
And look, here we are back at 3rd and 4. Tommy Sewell is making his way around. Here's a great shot from our pylon cam out in the desert. You get to see how close that is going around the corner as they're pulling 2 to 3 Gs around that, 2 to 3 times the force of gravity. And you can see him now again as they roll out here on the home stretch, trying to make their way to continue to close up as we pass the home pylon right there. He's getting closer every time. Tommy, I just don't know if we have enough laps left. We start lap 5 for these 2 flyers right here.
He's got less than 2 as it stands right now, so that's going to be tight. It's going to be close.
It's going to be close, but look at that as they go around pylon number 2 there and head down, headed south now, down the backside of our up-close and personal inner course here. And wow, this is getting really close, Tommy. Look at that. He knows he's got less than a lap and a half to go. Tommy Sewell is doing everything he can. And I'm sure he's saying to himself, come on, faster, faster, faster.
A little more time, please.
Right? Be smooth. Smooth is fast, fast is smooth. That's what they say as racers. Look at that right there. Wow, this is going to be the race within the race is happening right here in position number 3 and 4.
It's Andrew McVicker on the bottom, Tommy Sewell on top. Get ready.
See how close he's getting as we come by the home
their
pylon for the last time.
here.
We are in the white flag lap. Our leader is obviously about half a lap ahead and should be coming back to the south end of the course here momentarily. But the race in this heat is back here 3rd and 4th as they make their way around pylon number 2 and 3 for the final time here. Tommy Sewell again high on your screen, trying to get some altitude that he can convert here on the backstretch. Drop the nose, let that make its way down. All the way down as our leaders are coming across the finish line there. We're about a half a lap behind them here with this race. Tommy Sewell staying high down the backstretch, Tommy, which is a little different than what he has done before. Yeah, checkered flag. Our leaders have just crossed and finished that race.
Has finished his race. He is climbing out of the race course, and boy, this is the last chance for Tommy Sewell to try to overtake Andrew McVicker in yellow jersey.
Let's see if he can do it, Tommy. Here it is. He's coming up. Boy, it looks like Andrew McVicker has been able to hold him off the entire time. Wow, unofficially 3rd and 4th right there, Tommy. But that was the race of the race back there for position number 3.
It was terrific.
Wow.
Great effort from our top qualifier, Tom Martin, in second-hand race 66. Unofficially, your winner.
Wow, that was exciting, Tommy.
Good,
That was what
good
a great
biplane racing. We love good biplane
pairing
racing.
there in the 2A pairing here. There's our unofficial results.
Tom Martin unofficially, Sam Swift hanging in there in 2nd place. He was never challenged much for that 2nd spot there. McVicker and Sewell trying to outduel each other there, but McVicker getting the measure of Tommy Sewell that time around. They will meet again. There's no doubt about that. Michael